Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be playing the Minecraft hardcore games once again. Absolutely love this game mode, and just so that you know, this was actually my first attempt at getting this video, so that is a plus to me, especially since there's 100 players in the game. That's always hard to deal with, you know, when there's a bunch of people. So I ran through the swamp, got a few shrooms, but not too many. I was trying to get to this jungle that was at like -400, -400, about there, like -300, I think is where I met into the swamp. But anyway, I saw that time was almost out, and there was two people who already went to the jungle, so I went down, got my swords, and decided to head to the jungle in hopes that, you know, they wouldn't be as prepared as me. And right here, I grabbed some more cocoa beans because I'm pretty darn low on soup, you know, so I go ahead and make some more bowls because I want to be crafty like that. And so I go ahead and make my bowls, make more soup, and I'm like, okay, I'm a little more confident. So I turn around, see this team, and I'm like, well, Gladiator time. So I 1v1 this guy, and yeah, we start fighting. We both have stone swords, and it looks like he does have quite a bit of soup, and he's doing good. I mean, he's quick dropping as well, so shows some skill there as well. Let's go GG, dude. Kevin Plant, is that what it says? Kevin Plant TV, something like that. Anyway. So I get a quick Stimpy refill in right there, and I get the crit stain on this guy and a combo, and then he's down for the count. So yeah, I go ahead and repair my stone swords, drop out the extra stone sword and that sapling, because I don't plan on being a botanist right now. So yeah. And then I go ahead and grab some more soup, obviously, and I'm like, okay, I can deal with this, you know, I got full inventory, this is nice. So I go ahead and go down here, start to grab some cocoa beans, and I get knocked by his teammate, Jess Naughty, and we have an interesting battle here, because he hits me right now when I'm jumping in the air, and I go over this ledge, and I'm like kind of stuck down here, and he gets a good crit stain on me, but then I get down here, and I keep just like popping up and giving him a great combo, and right here he falls down into the cave, and I was a little anxious about going down here. I was like, you know, if he's really good, or if he's a good tank kit, you know, I might be screwed. So I end up going down there just for the kicks and giggles, because I figured that I wouldn't actually get this, because I only had time to record once, and pop goes the weasel, he's down for the count. So we took down that team, so that's good. Great utilization of the Gladiator kit. And I just saw some exposed iron, so I figured I'd grab whatever I saw. So I make myself a stone pick, I head back down, and I checked this side first, but there really wasn't anything, so I just grabbed what I saw earlier. And yeah, so I go ahead and grab some iron, because I've been running into many teams, and Gladiator's great and all, but it's not amazing with teams. Like, it's pretty good because you can 1v1 one of them, but the thing is, as soon as you get out of that 1v1, your hotbar and your inventory is completely messed up, especially if it was a really good fight, you know, and you had to use all your soup, and you pick up a bunch of junk that was in the other guy's inventory. You're like, oh no. So you gotta run away for a bit and hope like that you can get out of it, because if they're a ninja or something, or a mobility kit, and they catch up to you right away, it's GG, even though you know, you got to be really good to be able to get out of that kind of stuff. So anyway, I make my classic 4 furnaces rig. You know, if you guys are true MCPVP and old Hunger Games fans, you probably know this routine down pat. But yeah, still playing on simplehg.net. Hopefully some of you guys will come on to the server. But I am super psyched about this series and my channel to be kind of coming back, because I honestly thought that, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the video that I uploaded yesterday, I recorded it yesterday and I uploaded it yesterday. I really didn't think that was going to get more than like 1 or 2 views, and I didn't think it was going to get positive feedback, but in a short amount of time, I know it sounds small, but I gained a couple subscribers, and I also got a couple comments saying how much they liked it, and a couple private messages saying they wanted to see more. So I was like, wow, this is really cool, because I thought the soup community was pretty dead, but I was like, you know, there's probably a small community still out there that wants to see videos like this. So yeah, I just really, it lit up my day to see that. I woke up the next day and saw I got a couple views on the video, and you know, it had some comments and a like, and Some people subscribed, so I was like, oh, that's nice. I didn't expect that. But anyway, I run into another team right here, and I 1v1 this guy, and I was just thinking about what's going through this other guy's head right now, and I was like, he's probably like, oh no, I'm screwed, full iron, oh no. And I do get quite a good combo on him right there, but he starts fighting back. I mean, obviously he has a girl skin, but he said his name is Zigzag, so I don't know. And I don't want to assume gender or anything, so I don't want to be rude like that. And I get some crits behind him when he's recrafting, but he comes around and starts hitting me back really far, and I pick up all these bowls, and I'm like, oh no. And then right here, I think it is, he starts getting the big combo stain on me because I'm trying to get crits on him just to finish him off quick because he has a teammate down below. But crits, as you probably know, are not the best of thing to be doing constantly, especially when they're fighting back at you, because they can start comboing you because they hit you further and further away. But right here, I start critting him into the corner, and he just turns around with a vengeance, just starts snapping, and I was insanely impressed with you, man, if you're watching this video, obviously, which I bet you aren't, but anyway, awesome, good fight here. I mean, like, if I were in a situation like this, I would be freaking out, I would be making every mistake possible. Like, you can see, I was just resouping, and I accidentally just dropped my sword. Obviously, I am pretty rusty, and right here, 3 hunger bars. I can't sprint anymore. So this person just keeps comboing me into the corner, and then I managed to slip out a little bit, but still, it's hard to reach them, and I was just waiting for them to resoup, and that way I could, resoup myself. And I got a pretty slow refill right there, as you saw, but anyway, I start critting him into the corner, and I'm like, this has got to be the end. How are you still alive? Like, I've got full iron, so I'm taking a lot less damage, and also, like, using a lot less soup, and I've already had to recraft. And, but anyway, right here, I get him into a nice little corner, and I managed to kill him. I pick up his stuff and run away because my hotbar and my inventory, as I was saying before, is completely screwed up. And I figured that his teammate would come after me, but he was just in a PvP battle as well, which I just heard him. So he's kangaroo, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so annoying because he's running off in the direction of a mini feast I just saw. That's why I was pulling up my cords. I was like, this is really bad. He's gonna run ahead, get iron, gold armor, whatever, and a diamond sword, enchant it, and turn around and kill me because of his ping. Like, my ping's like 400 MS or whatever. But I managed to find it, and since he's on top of the trees, he didn't see it down here. But anyway, I got 5 diamonds, a poison pot, lots of extra materials for soup making, and right here I have some glitchcraft going on, that's why it looks so derpy. But I make 2 diamond swords. I nearly just made 1, but I was like, you know what, I got 3 more diamonds, you can't make a diamond bucket, and I don't really want to make a diamond pickaxe. I honestly could have kept the extra diamond and made a diamond shovel. I know it sounds bad, but like honestly, that's a really good tactic, is make a diamond shovel for the end game, because you're probably going to have to take out a tower. But luckily I didn't run into any towers. So I enchant my chest, and I get projectile protection, which I was like, that's not so good. But I get protection on my legs and sharpness on my sword, so that was pretty good. And I keep noticing in chat up here that this kangaroo keeps killing people with a diamond sword. And I was like, oh no, she probably went to the other mini feast that was there. You can see in chat right now, Larcy kills with the diamond sword, and then another kill with the diamond sword right here. And I was just like, oh no, she probably has enchanted armor. And I was like, just trying to hope that she didn't have full iron. And then I get here, and it's a team, and I'm like, no, please. And this guy looks pretty derpy, so I was going to try and take him out first, and then 1v1 Larcy. But I couldn't get him because Larcy was hitting me off him, and I was like, gosh darn it. And Larcy's really good PvPer. I managed to get her with poison for longer than I got myself with poison. But, anyway. So right here she refills and I refill, and she's placing blocks. I'm not entirely sure why. I guess she just felt like placing blocks. Maybe she likes the look of it, I don't know. So I start critting her because I really want that golden chest plate to pop, but I freak out because I went down to half a heart there. I went down to half a heart, and then I went down to like 1 heart there as well. because she started critting on me with that sharp one diamond sword. And you can see my armor's about to break. My helmet just popped, I'm pretty sure, actually. You can watch like the armor. Yep, something else just popped on me, and I was just like, please, chest plate or something break. And I recraft real quick. Actually, it's really slow, but you can see my helmet's gone, my boots are gone, and Larcy starts towering up. I guess because she's a kangaroo, you know, she figured she could get out of the box and survive. But right here, I start critting on her, and then all of a sudden her armor starts breaking, and that's when I'm like, oh, phew, chest plate gone, that is great, you know, this should be GG here soon. But I'm just freaking out because, as you can see below, the feast just spawned. So her teammate's getting full diamond right now when I'm up here wasting all my soup and my armor's breaking. So I'm critting her and critting her. She drops her mushrooms. I pick them up. Her pants break. And I'm like, yes, this is it. I start critting her. And I'm like, there's no way you can soup out of a sharp one diamond sword with just a helmet. And then GG. She toes out with a bang. I could not believe, though, how well she tanked that. So GG. I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory, and this guy, I was a little suspicious. Like, I never told him I was going to team, but he never hit me. He just kind of, like, stood there. So we both looted the feast, both got diamond pants and diamond chestplate. I was just trying to get everything out of my inventory that I didn't need, like all those logs that she had, the extra mushrooms. I have 2 extra diamond swords, you know, 2 sharp ones and 1 regular one. And for some reason, he and I are just sort of chilling here, looting the feast. I'm like, I gotta find stuff and just loot it out, you know. And then I grab TNT, and I see out of the corner of my eye, he's running around grabbing some stuff, and I'm like, wait, what are you doing? Like, I'm a little suspicious at this point. Like, I'm just nervous, so I grab a strength pot just in case. And then I see out of the corner of my eye, he's got a lava bucket. And at first, I was like, you know, you're going to place that on me, but then I was like, maybe he'll place it on the TNT, but nope. He puts me in lava, splashes me with poison, and then starts critting me from behind. I accidentally put my diamond sword in my inventory for a minute there, and I was like, oh no. So I managed to shift-click my ender pearl and get it out in my inventory and ender pearl away for a minute. And then I recraft, obviously, and then I'm off of fire, which I was so glad about, and I was so glad that that person was not a ninja or mobility kit, you know. And if they were, they didn't chase after me, I guess, because they were nervous about the fight. I don't know. But I get my strength ready just because, you know, if they started coming at me when I didn't have much soup, I could, you know, strength up and crit them out. But I didn't realize that it was just me and him left. You know, that's why I thought he was teaming at the feast. But obviously not. So all of a sudden I see him start coming towards me, and I know he's got lava, so I just strength up because I'm like, YOLO, you know, there's probably another guy after this. But I start critting on him with my sharp one diamond, and he dies, and I win, and I'm like, yes, 1 out of 100, here I am. And that was super exciting for me because I didn't know he was the last guy. And I was like, oh, now I gotta go fight the last guy, and it's probably gonna be a trap, and I'm going to die like last episode. Oops, I shouldn't have said that in case you want to go check that other video out. But anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to smack that like button down below, and I'll make sure to make more videos like this in the future. And yeah, anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see you later. Bye.